So, I just did everything that I'd done in, like, the beginning of every video all at once. And some person's license plate just said, oh, God. Anyway, I did the hi, so, and then looked to the left, and then just, okay. So, now that I have these sunglasses, I can finally do, like, I'm not a sunglasses person. I do not wear sunglasses. Ask anybody. Nobody I know wears sunglasses, actually, come to think of it, except for Allison and... Okay, well, there are probably people I know that wear sunglasses, but fucking, I don't keep track of them. I'm just trying to talk. But anyway, I can finally do the international symbol for damn! Wanna see it? That was it. That is the coolest thing you can do with sunglasses. If you put them on top of your head, you're a douchebag. Well, it used to be fine until, like, Jersey Shore came around and just, they didn't even wear the sunglasses. They just they put them on top of their head as an accessory. I mean, when you're inside, okay, no, they wear them, but they wear them outside. Okay, hold on, that's what you're supposed to do. Just give me a second. They wear them outside, and then they wear them on top of their head inside when they stay in for the rest of the night. Like, okay, I don't watch Jersey Shore, but I have noticed this through, you know, clips and internet and stuff. Like, it pops across, okay? But maybe that's not even true. I don't know. I don't watch it, so I wouldn't know. But I've seen people with them on there, and they all look like douches, whoever I've seen. Some people can pull it off, and some people can't. And I don't know if they realize that. I can't. I feel like an idiot if I do it. Like, it feels weird. Like, see, no. So I will just leave them in the car, or, you know, I can't put them around my neck either. That's just, I can't. It doesn't feel right like that. And besides, if I want to take them off in the car, I have to set them on the seat, because if I set them here, I'm afraid they're going to get scratched, or it's just, they're going to be in the way. Like, it'll feel weird with the thing. It'll feel like Flava Flav's clock on my neck. I can't have something that big around my neck. I feel like there's something else I need to say. Probably not. Just taking up air while I think about something that I thought I had to say. But it doesn't. By the way, behind the sunglasses, I'm looking side to side. Like, you guys can't see my eye movements, so it kind of makes things less interesting, I guess. Like, you can see where my head goes, but I don't always, like, I don't move my head to to look where I go. When I was in, like, kindergarten or something, I used to move my head along with the words so it would look like I was reading, because I didn't actually want to read when it wasn't kindergarten, I think it was like 2nd grade. Anyway, we had the English textbooks, and they're just like, read this to this, like, read 277 to, you know, 294. I don't know, and that was a lot for 2nd grade. I mean, come on. Like, are you really going to make us read that much? So I think it was only really like 5 pages. But even still, with pictures, so it wasn't that bad. But even still, I'd move my head, like, with the words, because I've seen people do it in movies. So I thought if I did that, then I could read faster, and everybody would think that I'm doing that. And then, so I did that, and some 2nd grade little bitch goes and tells the teacher that I'm not actually reading, that I'm just moving my head along to the words. Like, how the fuck could she tell? I mean, I was so pissed off. Like, bitch, you're ruining my thing. I had a thing going on. Like, how fucking, just an asshole. I don't even, maybe it was like, maybe she liked me, maybe that was her way of like kicking sand in my face. I don't know. I can't remember who did it either. I was so mad. See, I've reduced myself to talking about things that I've done in second grade. Like, that's just, I'm so bored. Like, driving, it's just, I got my music, but like I've said about a million times, it's going over and over. Actually, I think the same bitch, in the winter, I can't remember what happened, but I was on, I think I got pushed down, and she did like this, I was on my stomach, and I turned around, and I, like, rolled over, and all I see, like, as I turned, or rolled over, was this chick coming down with her knee, like a Power Ranger pose, like, I don't know if it was a Power Ranger pose or something, but all I see is, like, I see the arms go out, like, whoosh, and a knee coming down on my chest. That was the most horrific sight at the time in my life. I was so scared, and I sat there, like, and she didn't even say she was sorry. She did it on purpose, for no reason. Like, just out of nowhere. I don't even know why I was on the ground. It's like I got jumped by a chick. I mean, come on. But it hurt so bad. I was sitting there, like, rolling around my stomach, like, I can't even believe that happened. Like, that was just the most, it hasn't traumatized me or anything, but it just popped back in my head, I can't wrap my head around it, like, why that happened. And I think I remember who it was, but I didn't like her. She was a bitch. And I think to get back at her, like, I was just being a little puss, so she had a lollipop one day, and she goes up to me, and she's like, she held the lollipop up to my head, like, I mean, so that way, like, perception-wise, it was as big as my head, and she did that, and she's like, you're a sucker, and I think I didn't like her that much, so I went to the teacher, and I'm just like, Mrs. Teacher person, she called me a sucker, and she went and yelled at the girl, and she's like, it's not even a bad word, sucker's another name for a lollipop, and I'm sitting there like, haha, bitch, got you. Fucking second grade. That was awesome. It probably wasn't even second grade, it was probably like third or fifth or something, I don't know, it was in grade school, so, but I can't talk about grade school anymore, or elementary school, too, I can't talk about that anymore, it's just, it's not sad, it's just, like, talking about it gives me, it's weird talking about it to people, it's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, this is what I feel like. In second grade, this happened. And then in third grade, this happened. With my hand in the blender, going back to Goonies. And then in third grade, somebody took my fruit cup and wouldn't give it back. And then in fifth grade, and